are here. At least, yes, we are. We are here. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? We're
Yeah.
good. Because listen, there is a lot happening. If you are new to this show, you should know we are from Toronto, Canada. And if you have been under a rock, let me inform you what's going on. The Toronto Blue Jays are in the World Series, and we are currently in Game 5 against the Dodgers, and we're up 3-1 in this game, and the series is tied 2-2. So if you are watching us, and you're watching us either on YouTube or Instagram, I'm going to need you to let us know the score throughout this
Please.
show
Because
so that we
I
know
know
what's
she's
going
looking on
on.
my phone.
Or Telly will be looking at her phone because I got both my phones going to put it on Instagram. There's a lot going on over here, but we need to know because we have not won the World Series since 1993 when we won it back to back in
Back to
92,
back,
93, like
92,
Drake said.
93, baby. That's
So
right.
if we bring it home, woo, child, we are going to be out in these streets. We're going to be at the parade. We are going to be giving you videos from the parade, and we're going to be outside.
Y'all better.
Okay, we're out.
3-1.
Y'all better.
Jays.
Thank you. We're going to be outside. So now that is not our usual intro, but I had to let you people know what's going on. But I will get into the usual intro. We're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves in alphabetical order because this show is going to be a doozy. Ladies.
Oh, Lord. Everyone, welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk. We're trying to make sense of the foolishness on the internet. Yes, there are people out there that are not trying to win championships. There are people out there that are not actually winning. And we're going to talk about those people tonight. But anyways, hey, I'm Garcia. Welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk. We're trying to make sense of the foolishness on the internet. We want to thank Radio Regent. Thank you, Radio Regent. We are on the Internet Radio. So check us out on Radio Regent Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, we record this show live right here on YouTube and Instagram. So go ahead. The handle is Not Your Typical Girl Talk. Check us out on those social medias. And of course, join us every Wednesday right here, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, as we record this show live. Comment, leave us some words. It's always nice when you all contribute. We love it. Telly, sister girl.
Girl, listen, it's 3-1. All right.
Amen.
Lead. We're going to crush it. I mean, listen, God bless LA Lakers. Yes, God bless LA Lakers. And God bless the LA Dodgers. But this is not your night. No. The night belongs to the Toronto Blue Jays. We're going to fly our way right to the top. Hey. Oh, we can feel the joy already. Hey, everyone. It's your girl, Telly. I'm also a proud member of the Not Your Typical Girl Talk crew. And yes, there are a lot. Oh, boy, there's a lot of people losing. They don't have the word champion in their mind, or not even their vocabulary. What they have in their mind, and the only word that comes to mind is loser, and they are somehow addicted to the loser life. But in a way, we're glad because that gives us content. So I'm not complaining. Listen, y'all, it's a packed show. Shiva girl, tell these people who you are. Set them up for the ridiculous foolishness that they're about to hear and see. Because I don't know. I don't know anymore. The planet's on fire. That's all it is.
It is. Hi, everybody. I will just make it short and sweet. I am Deshiba. They call me Shiba. I'm the final member of the crew. And my Boston Celtics also just won. Anywho, we digress. Can you tell we are sports people over here? So we're going to go into the first segment. And it is our first video segment. And I'm going to say to the parents out there, because I am a parent, please do not pay for your kids to have BS degrees because they're going to end up having conversations like the one that I'm going to show you in this video. So in the first video segment that I'm calling Studying, here we go.
What are you studying?
I am studying creative writing.
Going to a private institution for a degree that typically does not have the best return on investment.
But I have a passion for this kind of writing.
But is the degree required?
Do you have a degree? Yeah, I have a degree.
In?
Liberal math.
Hey, what can we get into?
I don't know. What can you get into?
What are you studying?
Graphic communications. It's a super basic art degree.
Okay, so unemployment. Got it. We built up $75,000 of student loan debt. Say the degree one more time.
All right, study Shakespeare.
Okay, Shakespeare, lovely guy. What are you gonna do with that?
Well, that's such a complicated question.
Oh, no.
This is where you just have to say, we come from different worlds. You're not going to understand this.
What do you mean?
You won't understand like the precarity and why it's really all right.
What do you mean though?
Like your reaction there was like, oh,
I studied music composition in college. I was in the College of Arts School of Music, but I asked the job and you didn't know what to say.
So I have a lot of experience working at writing centers.
Okay.
So I could be that, there's availability for those kinds of jobs. I also, something I really enjoy is like working with people who are like applying to college.
So unemployment.
It seems like she has a degree in That's the only degree I hear. She just has a degree in if you're not Shakespeare, you're not making any money. You are studying Shakespeare.
You're studying Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. What job can you get with a degree in Shakespeare?
Also, in today's 2025, you don't need to be out here studying Shakespeare. You can just go ahead and Google him and learn all the things you can within a few hours.
You can go to Indigo and borrow some books.
Read some books.
Get some books.
Can we all? I don't know. Now,
some books. Go
in high school, right? There's too many. In high school, depending on which path you decided to go. I was a major like English head, so we spent time studying Shakespeare.
They talked about Shakespeare in high school. Yeah.
Why do we need to go study it in university?
You can study it
for
again.
4 years.
Why are we spending $100,000 on that?
For 4 years.
Why are people not having the right mindset? If I'm going to college, what's going to pay my bills? What job can I get that's going to pay my bills? Whatever that is, I'm getting a degree in that. Whatever that is, try to find a job or study something that's going to be able to pay your bills if college is what you want to go for. Find something that's going to pay your bills. Do not study creative writing.
Yeah.
Or at least know.
What was it?
Or at least know what jobs you can get.
Right.
Like at least know. Okay, maybe in a creative writing, you can turn that into being an editor for a huge publication, right? Yeah, so you know what? I took creative writing. I'm able to see things differently. Thank you.
But listen, man, because of creative writing is guys, we both know that it's tough to get a paying job and every single thing they said, especially in creative writing. Much more Shakespeare and drawing a pumpkin.
And the liberal math. Can we talk about liberal math for a second? What in the world is liberal math?
What is that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up. What's liberal math?
Please look it up.
It's like
what is a degree?
It's math for the liberal.
What is listen?
Democrats.
Okay, tell us.
It's a practical approach to mathematics that focuses on real-world applications like personal finance, logic, and statistics rather than abstract theory.
So why not take stats and accounting?
So so you're saying to me that me balancing my checkbook is what liberal math
That's
is.
what they went to school for, to balance their checkbook. That's what they.
I'm done.
$75,000 in debt is what they're in. $75,000 in debt.
You could have also studied economics. That could have also been an option if you wanted to study math. You could have studied economics.
Some of the jobs that people are like journeymen and stuff like that, and journeymen, how much money they're raking in the construction.
A ton.
This is the thing. People
they're raking in HVAC and all that.
Right.
Listen,
people aren't leading with jobs in mind.
Like,
they're not thinking, okay, I want to be an art curator, or I want to be
a journeyman.
I want to be an architect.
HVAC.
I want to be. What they're doing is they're just going in and saying, "Oh, that sounds cute."
Yeah, they're going with
I'll do liberal math.
Liberal math. It's pretty. It sounds nice on the resume. The resume of jobs that you will not
be getting.
Never have.
That resume is. You might as well throw it in the fire. Throw the whole resume in the fire. And watch it burn. Like your future.
Dear.
Let it burn. Let it burn. Usher said it. Let it burn.
He knew why.
Said let it burn. So we're done.
Dwindling.
Be better. Parents, please watch what your kids are taking in school.
Step in,
At
parents.
least mine
Step
has an
in.
honors degree in psychology, which
That's
she can
that should be their
parlay
job from.
into a PhD
That
and
should be the
get a
job
job
from.
That
because she
has an
plans to
actual
They can
combine it
pay
with the
bills.
dance. Thank you, because
that
I
They
cannot
do all
support her
that.
forever. I cannot support her forever. So good luck to you parents making your children do liberal math. But we digress because there's some
No.
foolishness. And because I was ready for it, I didn't even bother to read all of the foolishness. Like I say, sometimes I just read enough so I can come up with, what it is that I need to write down as the title. And this week, I think we're going to be in for a treat. I think Six Brown Chicks may have outdone itself this week, and we are going to be in for a treat because people are stupid. So, for the people who are asking for advice, these are the people they write in and they want advice from people like us. And so we are here to give our advice. So, in the first Six Brown Chick segment that I'm calling layoffs, here we go. Okay. Unfortunately, I am one of the corporate layoffs. Life was good, pay was good, but what sucks is that I just closed on a new home for my ebony mistress and our baby. I've been married for 10 years. I have a great wife and children, and I don't wish to start over with someone who has nothing. The problem is, my mistress believes that most of us white men are well off. I am not. I've been budgeting to show her the good life, but now I anticipate that my finances will be in shambles, so I can no longer afford the home or the new baby. How do I tell my mistress that she needs to have the child solo and move on? Question mark. In a kinder, gentler way that leaves the door open for me to come back at a later date. Please, thank you.
Oh
His
my
ebony
god.
mistress.
He wants the door to stay open so that he can come back at a later
Right.
date.
He's once he gets a job again.
He'll put things back on with the mistress. You know what's scary? And we'll get to his advice in a minute. But what's scary is that it would not shock me if the mistress was like, okay, yeah, I come back in the next couple of years. Because these women will accept the man. She'll take him back. She'll take him back. As for his advice, so you're an idiot. That's I don't have any advice for you. You're stupid. I hope your wife finds out and beats you senseless. I hope your kids find out and beat you senseless too. That's what I hope. I got no advice for you. You're a two-timing dirty. Yo, sir, come on. Really?
So,
wow. Right out the gate too. It's like not even with the half hour mark to reset the room. It's just straight up. How do I keep the door open for my mistress to come back to me?
Even though I'm going to tell her to raise our baby alone.
Solo. For let's say 5 to 10
Dolo.
years. Some of the kids 10. He wants to slither his way
and
back
now
with
he's
his
well
new
off
job
and good again. Yeah.
in his house that he cannot afford. Well,
yeah.
I got nothing.
Go
Go ahead, Garcia.
I'm gonna say, sir, you made your bed. Lie in it. It's a shame that you didn't already move into the house and tell your wife that you want nothing to do with her before this happened. I wish, I really wish this happened after he told his wife what he had done and he's moving in with his new family.
I mean, I guess I do have something to say after all. So he does realize that he bought the house, which means the house is in his name.
Yep.
Which means the mortgage is in his name.
Yep.
Therefore, if he defaults on the loan for the house, it's his credit. And at some point, his wife is going to find out they have an extra mortgage.
Yeah. When
these men don't think.
They don't think. When she goes to, let's say the mortgage rates fall and she decides, let me call up the mortgage company to see,
Thank you.
Oh, they tell you, oh, well, yeah. Which mortgage
which house
are you talking to?
85 Avenue or 23 60th Street?
What's 23 60th Street? Oh, the house that your husband It's in his name. Oh, is that so?
Is that so? Exactly. Is that so?
Oh.
Okay.
I hope that he writes an update.
Please write an update. This is one I actually want to know what updated because,
like
sir,
a soap opera.
If he can
That
afford
I
his
just
phone
need
bill
to-
by the time everything goes down.
he can go to the public library and type out what happened. Log in, sir.
not the public library with
Yes,
the
girl, go
public
to the public
Wi-Fi.
library and type
Not
in the
going
sixth
through
round
Instagram on the desktop. Lord.
desktop version.
I'm done with you guys. We're done. Sir, we've given you all the advice because we got to move on to the other idiot people that have written in. So we're going to go right into the next people asking or next person asking for advice in a segment I'm calling hygiene. This one will be good. Yep, you already know where we're going.
Me and Kai were having a conversation about people's lack of hygiene.
So oh well.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
I'm ready. Okay.
Let's go.
So ready for this.
And you know, by the moment it starts out, you know where we're going. We met on Facebook and we vibed hard over the phone.
Oh?
My issue is that he got a motel room for us for 3 days. But after the first round of intercourse on the first night, he left to pick up some food for us, but he never came back. He left my messages unread as well. I thought something terrible happened to him, but he was right back on Facebook that very night posting about these hoes need to practice better hygiene. Did he sleep with someone after me on the same night? Question mark. I know he feels bad about not coming back to me, but is he that immature to disrespect another woman to try to impress me? Question mark. If so, what's up with the disappearing act? Question mark. How do I lure him back? Question mark. Advice? We could make this ish up if we tried.
Right?
Girl.
Couldn't even make this up.
You know what advice is? Go wash your dirty crotches.
Wash your butty hole. Wash your vagina. Wash your armpits. Wash out your mouth with some Listerine. Wash your scalp. Wash your body with soap. All of it. From the crown of your head to the dirty corns on your toes. Wash your body. We were just talking about things like this. Lord Jesus, it's an epidemic. That's a pandemic.
Yeah.
The lack of hygiene.
Yeah.
What is going on?
For those that might not be too swift,
what is happening? Like
what we're saying is that she is too
she's dirty,
dumb and dirty to realize that the reason why he's back on Facebook and talking about women that don't have good hygiene is because he just slept with you.
You stink.
And she's dirty.
Stinky lady and you're dirty.
And do you know how bad it is for a man to leave when he spent money for 3 days and has access to you for that whole time and he left and went back to his yard after he paid money? And probably washed his skin and burned his clothes?
He still has the marks on himself from using the brush to.
And you know what I don't get? This is what I don't get. Like, you know, you're going to hang out with a man for 3 days.
You think you would?
You think she would have been like,
freshen up now?
I'm going to go hard in this shower
freshen
right now.
Up.
I'm going to scrub a dub for an hour to make sure that I am silky clean. Like, you knew where you were going.
3 days.
For
3 days.
3 whole days.
And you never thought,
I should clean up.
Today's the day where I should really like
self-care on me.
Right.
Clean my kin.
Right.
Get that exfoliation brush.
Like, you know.
And you know what you also know? When you smell. Listen, as ladies, we know we go through a lot. We as women, we honestly go through a ton. We're just going to keep it real on the show. We've got yeast infection. We've got bacterial vaginosis. We got hormonal issues. We've got it all. But the thing about our noses is we can smell ourselves, especially when you've got bacterial vaginosis. That thing has a very distinct smell. You cannot miss it. And you don't want to be around anyone. Men, women, you are running to the doctor for a cure so quick because you swear everybody and their mother can smell you. So the last thing you want to do is sit in front of anybody naked, stand up because you feel like whoop. And for those who do not know what, it literally smells like a fish market, rotten fish market. This is our bodies go through a lot as women. So you know what? This might not be the right time.
That's all. That's it.
Got to get rid of this little BV.
Gotta figure
And
out
again,
the
and for
situation.
people, it's not an STI or an STD. It's just something that happens to our bodies when our hormones are off. We go through a lot. But and you say, you know what, sir? This not this weekend, and you go to your doctor and you get the 3-day pills, and then your body is back to brand new.
Right. Smelling fresh and clean.
And then you go ahead and you say, okay, let me prep.
You reset the date and you prep your body.
Let me prep myself and be ready.
Like, she thought that her face was so cute that he would just bypass the smell. I'm trying to understand. And man, I'm sorry, but girl, you're still stupid. This man took me to a motel.
That part. That part, girl. That part for 3 days. Motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. Okay.
Jesus.
Not even a Holiday Inn.
Not even a Holiday Inn.
Lord.
Ew. First of all, ew.
They're both stupid.
Ew.
Like no.
Like a man who took you to a motel is talking about you on Facebook.
He sees you as motel material, and he paid the 3 days and still left the motel to get back on Facebook.
And what's amazing is he went back on Facebook. Like,
I don't know, man. This world. Girl, wake up. Is he trying to make me jealous? Why is he bad mouthing?
My girl said did he go sleep with someone else? And why would he embarrass another woman to impress me? Not realizing it's her crotches that smell.
It's her crotches, it's her fire vagina. That's what's rank. Clean it up.
I just don't. I don't understand.
We're gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. There's more. There's actually 4 more to go. 1 more before we have to reset, because we're definitely gonna need the reset tonight.
Oh Lord.
This one, I don't have much. I won't lie. So in a segment I've titled Hot Mess.
Oh Lord.
Yep, here we go. It starts off real good too. I used heroin while pregnant. I told you.
I'm sorry.
Like,
the first line, I used heroin.
She went straight into it. So, okay.
Right. Wow.
Okay, I'm going to be serious. I used heroin while pregnant because it helped with my morning sickness. By the grace of God, my daughter was born healthy and normal. I broke up with her father, and he and his mother raised my daughter for 6 years. When my daughter turned 6, he stalked me online, found my new address, and dropped my daughter off on my doorstep. My baby girl is a hot mess. She fights, she chews tobacco, she's hyper violent, and she likes guns and can clean and load a gun by herself. She claims she developed these skills by watching YouTube. She's also on psych meds for her aggressive behavior. I can't handle her and I want her out of my house, but her father refuses to take her back. Also, because of her, I relapsed and I'm back on heroin. Where can I send her? ? Advice? Advice, Garcia and Sally? Advice?
I really
wow.
So she said she had a healthy child, but she obviously didn't.
The
reason why the kid is this way is because of her.
Wow.
You took heroin,
girl.
The child was born with like bipolar syndrome and now is a gangsta thug.
She learned how to load guns on YouTube. She chews tobacco. What? How old? This is
There
an old soul.
There are 70-year-old men in Arkansas that would never chew tobacco, and they
she's
should
chewing
tobacco
and spitting like.
And you want to blame your child for you being back on
Right.
heroin when you're the reason
Right.
your child has these issues in the first. Who smokes heroin for morning sickness? You know what people have? Crackers and ginger ale.
That's what I
Most
heard.
normal people have crackers and
Most
ginger ale for nausea.
Normal people.
But I guess she thought, oh, it's taking too long. I'm gonna take my heroin
and the
light it up.
heroin addiction, which
This is what she did when she was pregnant. This is better than crackers and ginger ale.
Right.
Okay.
And rather just saying, sis, you're a junkie. Just
Get
admit
help,
that
girl.
you're a junkie, and because of your junkiness,
Get
you
help.
dropped your kid off at the father's home and had other people raise her, and now you have her, and because you just are a junkie overall, of course you want to get rid of her again.
So you can get back to your lifestyle.
Everything seems hard. Having a baby, carrying a baby was hard. Having a 6-year-old that has the same problems you have.
It's apparently too
hard.
So I need someone to get this kid off my back.
I hope the kid stays with you for life.
And I hope this child finds some therapy because...
Listen, they both need rehab at this point.
Yeah, they both need
rehab. They both need rehab because clearly,
you know, Drew Barrymore went to rehab when she was 8. I mean, you know, get these kids into the rehab center.
But she also has to decide to also get sober as well.
She has to get clean. Like, ma'am.
And not blame your child for the problems you actually created.
It has nothing to do with
your daughter didn't do this to you. You did this to her.
That's it.
Like, the same energy she put to write to the 6 brown chicks, couldn't she just found like a counselor to talk to? Why did she put this on a public place?
Because she obviously has no
everyone will read it and girl judge you so hard.
No,
and it's asking where to send her child.
Where to send
that
her
she already sent that she already didn't have.
The kid's the problem, not her. The kid. Girl. Care for your child and both of you get the help you need. That's the advice.
That's the advice.
Like, I don't want really for foster care and stuff like that, you know, because I hear too many horror stories, but maybe in this case, the child will do best with a whole brand new.
They both need to be in. No family should be subjected to that child at this point. You need to deal with whatever this child's issue is. I don't know how they deal with behavioral problem, a brain chemistry thing, but do not subject anybody else to that child. You both need help. You need to go and tell people, I smoked heroin with this child. What do I do? How can we help her? Because it might, I don't know, but this is your fault, ma'am.
She needs to get help.
It's your fault. Your fault. Not the baby's fault. This is your fault. You're a horrible human being.
Yeah,
horrible.
Yep.
And we're done here.
And the choice was crap. So here we are.
So it's time for our little mid-show break because we have more, believe it or not. Garcia.
Yes, surprisingly, we do have more. I know. Can it get worse than what we just heard?
Apparently it will.
Apparently it can. Welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we're trying to make sense of the foolishness on these internets. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you've been laughing along with us. We record this show live right here on YouTube every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And yes, we're recording live, so check us out on Instagram as well, where you can catch us live there. Please share comments with us, share reactions with us. We love it when this becomes a conversation. So go ahead, send your comments in. And of course, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel so you always know when we go live. And I think, covered everything.
Yeah.
So before we get into our next segment, I am going to take a moment to say, pray for Jamaica. As those of you may know, Jamaica, Cuba, Haiti, the Dominican Republic, and I believe Barbados were hit by Hurricane Melissa. Yeah. We are all Jamaican here. And if you can support Jamaica, please do. You can Google resources, support any of the countries impacted. But of course, I'm going to big up Jamaica. And I needed to do that, and rest in peace to those who were impacted. Now, getting back into our show. Jamaicans are by far some of the most serious, unserious people. Okay, on the face of this earth. And we will take situations that are not supposed to be funny
Right.
and make them funny,
Right.
even if people cannot understand a word we are saying when we are cussing. So, in this very funny segment by Jamaicans, here we go in Gospel Grinder. Yes, Telly, I said Gospel Grinder. Here we go.
Dear.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well, she had no evidence of anything, so the plaintiff comes out here on the losing end of the case.
No, she took my daughter's sweater. She took my, and she's
How
nothing.
do you know? How do you know?
She is nothing. My daughter's sweater went with her. It did went there. She took it and sent it to 80 where she collect clothes and sell to 80 for other people, children. She took my daughter's stuff. I work hard for that sweater. She only nothing but a money hungry gospel grinder. She called herself a Christian. She put my daughter in cold water because she didn't want to take a shower. I hope you burn in hell. You're not but a gospel grinder. You only go church for grind the gospel. You Christian, all the donation clothes that she sent to my daughter, I took them back to the agency.
Okay,
I left it to your conscience.
Well, she broke her son's finger.
Man, anyone who doesn't like Jamaicans, because Jamaicans are the
funniest
people.
Funniest people.
Funniest people. Like, that
the woman says she's a gospel grinder. Oh, I have never in my life heard of a gospel grinder.
And that's what she said.
It's a gospel grinder.
And I believe her. I believe her.
I do.
Jamaicans never lie.
Yep, she's true. And her only
Jamaicans don't lie.
You broke her son's finger. It's like, no, you are a gospel grinder, man. But she's talking his truth. You did take that girl's sweater.
I'm sending it to your people that might hear it.
People in Haiti. Yeah, I do, and going back to prayers up for Jamaica and all surrounding islands in the Caribbean that were affected by Hurricane Melissa. But Jamaicans, if you have a chance, watch a lot of the lives that are on YouTube. Even after you're done watching us, go watch some of the Jamaica lives. We've been sitting down watching literally hours of just Jamaicans driving around, in their cars, driving around with reporters, showing them the devastation that's happened to the land. And they are who they are. We were watching one video where a guy was driving by the market and he saw someone he knew. He saw a woman and he's like, I walk one there. I walk. And he sounded like he was angry.
But he wasn't.
But he was not.
But we know he's not, right?
Passionate.
As we know, growing up, in Jamaica, growing up with Jamaican family, Jamaicans are passionate. This is just how they sound.
That's it.
And anyone that's ever had Jamaican friends or lived in Jamaica, they know, oh no, they're not mad. That's just them being passionate. And one of the men that was recording the live, he even said to his followers, it's this American white man who happens to spend a lot of time in Jamaica. He said, oh no, he's not mad. Him and her are actually just talking about chatting later. Like, they're just passionate people. This is how Jamaicans
amplify their voice.
Yeah, they amplify their voice. It's fine. Everything is good. But truly, like, this video is gold. And
hilarious.
Gospel grinder.
Gospel grinder. So the woman a grind the gospel. Okay. What she means, she a grind the pastor.
Right.
Well, remember now, R. Kelly did say there ain't nothing wrong with the little.
Yeah.
And we're done. Because there's more. And we have an update that is, I don't even know. I didn't even bother to read it. I saw something. I said this, that, and if we get to it, because 6 Brown Chicks is going crazy this week. I don't even know if we're gonna get to, because you guys might have some real advice for the rest of these people,
Oh
because
dear.
they're insane. They're insane. Here we go. Okay. So in the next 6 Brown Chick segment, where people are asking for advice, that I've called sacrifice. Let me fix my ears so we can hear me clear. Here we go. 6 of us, 3 couples, bowl together. I've been hooking up with my friend's husband behind her back for a while. He warned me, don't let me get used to you. So I only slept with him every now and then. He left me anyway for another woman in our friend group. I told his wife that he's cheating on her with the other woman, and she promised me that she was going to divorce him. They reunited, and I'm sick. Do I tell my friend I slept with her husband? Question mark. She's the only thing stopping him from loving me completely. I'm willing to sacrifice my friendship with her for his love. Advice. Yep, you heard me read that right.
I wish she shared what her age is, because this shouldn't be happening to a woman of age, but I believe she is a woman of age.
Right? Yeah, I feel like she's older.
Yes. Lady.
Okay.
Miss.
Ma'am.
Girl. This man.
Child.
He never wanted
And
you.
that's what bugs me. When women feel that, oh, I'm going to tell the wife, and then he's just going to automatically fall in love with me. He's like, no, he's not. He's going to box you down, and he should.
Exactly. And then he's going to go right
He's
back.
He's going to go back to the other girl that he was seeing or whatever.
She said, I'm willing to sacrifice my friendship because she's the only one holding him back from loving me completely.
No.
Like she forgot that she wrote, it's like she forgot she wrote a few lines above that he left her to go sleep with another friend.
Another woman.
Right. Meaning he really doesn't want you.
He doesn't want you.
He wants you 2 levels down. He doesn't want you.
He doesn't want you. He wants
2 degrees. 2 degrees. He don't want you.
And she's still living in this weird land of Delulu that if the wife steps out of the way, all of a sudden he's gonna see the light and like
yes. The Red Sea will part and she will be at the other side.
He will walk forth with the staff.
Yeah. And then remember, every once in a while, don't let me get used to you. So he wasn't even seeing you enough.
On a regular
basis.
Girl.
He was maybe with you twice a month, and
he left
2 times he still left you and went home to his wife, and then went and found the wife's new friend or whatever friend. And even then, with the mistress, he was still there with the wife. So why? What? You're gonna go tell her now, oh well, he was with me too. Okay.
And he's gonna automatically fall in love with you? That's the game? That's the end
game? Yes, girl. Automatically.
You know what? This just popped in my brain. And I don't know if this is some words of wisdom, but here's the word. The word is, he doesn't need rescuing.
He doesn't. He's fine.
He doesn't need you to rescue him.
He's fine where he is.
He's good.
He wants to be there.
He does. He's good in the spot.
Men don't need to be rescued.
No, he's fine.
He's fine.
He's right where he wants to be. Right, and I guarantee you, he begged his wife back to forgive him. And you're going to look like the idiot to the wife because you told on another woman and now is coming to tell yourself. So she's going to look at you like, girl, and you don't even know what the other woman said, because the other woman could have said, no, I'm not sleeping with him. That never happened. She's a liar.
Right. Idioting.
Go find your own man.
That's all. Find your own man.
Find a man that wants to actually be with you.
All this energy for somebody else's man.
Too much.
It's like they're not attractive unless they're already taken.
Some women are weird, and that's
weird that way.
Yep, I've heard that.
It's a horrible thing.
I've heard it.
Oh my gosh, no, that's crazy.
Oh well, there's more. There's more. Yep.
More
so, in the next segment that I'm calling Ronaldo, here we go.
Ronaldo.
Okay. Ronaldo and I have been in a serious relationship for a year. He's from Mexico. I'm from Nashville.
Oh dear.
It was love from the get-go.
Hmm.
I met him when he was working on my neighbor's house. I invested in him. I spent my money. I cooked, introduced him to soul food and my good, and he proposed. Our wedding date was set at the courthouse. I rented peach tuxedos for his 8 brothers/cousins, but no one showed up. On our wedding day, his aunt called me and said ICE took everybody, but I saw them on Facebook dressed in peach tuxedos the same night at the strip club. They did not return the tuxes. I must pay for that. He wants to come back. He says, but I'm not sure if he ever loved me. I don't want to be hurt again. What to do? Question mark. This
What?
sounds like big back behavior.
Yeah.
This is
This is a big back
definitely,
move. Yeah.
this is some big back. Listen, Charlemagne was right. You guys got mad at Charlemagne when he said the Reese Teesa story sounded like big back behavior. He wasn't wrong about her, and we are not wrong about this. This is some big. You mean this man made you pay for 8 brothers and cousins for a wedding at a courthouse?
Courthouse.
Yeah. First of all, why do you even
That's the
have a
first red
wedding
flag.
This
party?
set a date. You don't need a
Why
wedding
is
party
there
at the
a
courthouse.
date set? Why is
Courthouse.
there a bridal party
At the courthouse.
at the courthouse? And why, indeed, would you need 8 tuxedos to be
And
worn
why that
to the
color?
courthouse?
Why peach? It's such a hideous color from.
They already had plans. They already had plans to do something else.
They did.
Yeah.
And she wants him to come. She wants him back.
Well, he wants to come back, but she's not quite sure
Oh.
because, girl, what is there to think about?
What is there to think?
You are now paying for 8 peach tuxedos.
Peach. A Georgia peach.
I'm just looking up
Georgia
a
peach.
peach tuxedo.
That's gotta be rough.
Just
Oh my
looking
God.
it up, just for
chose
fun.
Please
that?
show it.
So
Show it
let's
to the
say-
people. Then
So
Who
let's
would
say,
choose that color?
you know, a
For a-
$300
Times 8.
You know, oh my God, these are hideous.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh,
I don't know why anyone would
I can imagine they are.
But, you know,
No,
like,
No.
so let's say
Mm-mm.
average, the jacket in itself is $300. The
So if
jacket.
the
No.
pants is probably like
just a jacket.
So
250,
yeah, the
300.
suit, right? So the suit's probably about
$700.
800 times 8.
6,400 if it's 800. I know money very well. I don't know math, but I know money.
Girl.
So
Wow.
that's enough money to, you could have bought a cute little sedan back in the day, like 10 years ago, almost brand new for $6,000.
It's a good chunk of change.
$500.
Good chunk of change. And she is now stuck with that bill.
But you were getting married at the courthouse, sis.
At the courthouse, where you just need a witness, which the
One
people
witness.
provide,
Right.
which they provide at the
One.
courthouse.
Right.
Yes, you don't even need your
You need
mother
A
or
singular
father.
witness.
Yeah, just one person. But she okay.
And I'm sure she showed up in some ugly
A cape.
bodycon cape thing. Yeah. That, you know,
A
she
cape
didn't
to
even
show-
spend $25 on. Like, what are we talking
But she spent over
about?
$6,000 for the
What are we talking about?
groomsmen.
What are we talking about, girl? What are we talking about?
And she
Really?
wants price.
Why did she even respond to him? Because you saw
also
him
that.
at the strip club with his 8 cousins, or
Cousins and
whatever.
brothers.
In the
Yeah.
peach tuxedos.
In the peach
In the peach
tuxedos.
tuxedo.
And he made his aunt lie and call you and
Yes.
said ICE took him. So his entire family
Right,
was
yeah,
in
it's in
on
on
this
it.
gag.
You're all in on it.
Right. And they decided to just keep the suits. So now you're out over $6,000 at least.
And he wants to come back.
And you actually, when he sent a text on your phone, you actually,
Responded.
why wasn't he blocked?
And we're done here. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
That is all we have to say. So in the next segment that I'm calling Starbucks, here we go. First of all, I'm writing to you from a Starbucks with open Wi-Fi. I smell like a wet dog and people are avoiding eye contact with me. This is not who I am. In my former existence, just 3 months ago, I drove an Altima and I wore nice clothes. I had a husband. My life was safe. I would give anything to return to that life. I wanted to study photography. I joined a group of photographers and explorers, and we journeyed to abandoned mansions and forgotten properties to photograph the beautiful ruins. I had an affair with a fellow explorer, Lawrence. His soul was absent. He showed no concern for others. He existed to be served. I served him. We left our families and we were squatting in an abandoned property with bugs, rats, and random cats that stopped by to sleep. Searching for a silver lining, I told Lawrence, I guess it's me and you against the world. Lawrence replied, I can abandon you at any time. Prepare yourself. I called my husband and told him I want to come home. He said, nah, I've already sold your things. I'm in hell. Please tell me what to do to get out. No, you stay there.
Stay right
Yeah,
there.
that's it.
Stay there and don't stay with the bugs and the cats. Stay with the debris.
Made your bed.
Lie in it.
Yeah.
Actually choke on it.
You had a good life.
She had her Nissan Altima. She had her man.
She had her house.
She had her house.
Water, running water, no bugs.
She had
a bed to sleep in.
Her subscriptions, hair done, nails done, everything done.
Everything did.
She had friends. She had family, and she left it all for Lawrence. Lawrence, the photographer, man, with no soul.
You're saying he has no soul. So if he
But she
didn't
wanted
have a
to
soul,
serve him.
how did you still end up going back
with him,
with a man that has no soul?
Thank you.
Oh, you're soulless too.
So thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say, Telly. You're clearly soulless too, because no woman with a soul wants to be with a man who doesn't have a soul, and left her man who cared about her to go squat in an abandoned house.
To know, squat. You're a squatter.
You're a squatter.
Abandoned house.
You smell.
I'm sorry. I judge women that make
we judge here.
That's all we do. We judge here, especially this one.
No sense made.
Wow. And she wants her old life back. Man, selling her stuff good. He could have done a better thing.
Continue to sit.
Continue to
be,
sit in
in your wet dog smelling self.
Continue to sit in your urinated pants and your poo up panties. Stay right there and continue squatting. Stay there. You chose the soulless man who's now threatening to leave you also. Like, even he's like, no, I'm tired of you, girl. I'm leaving you.
Yeah, because he's a wanderer, right? So he'll be in another city trying to
another
pick up
woman
some
before
other
He said, I can abandon you at any time. My girl said, it's me and you against the world. He said, nah.
Said
nah.
The same way her husband said nah.
Rejection everywhere. Girl.
And that's on you.
Oh, yeah. She can only blame herself. There's no advice for you, girl.
None.
Continue to stay in the situation you're in.
That's it.
And please leave the Starbucks, because your stench is getting to the customers that actually pay.
Can't you imagine?
Girl. Imagine you're there and you
And
go to your coffee shop.
Jesus.
Where's the thing? Where are these people's friends? Because there's no way, as my friends, you guys would never let me.
Y'all,
I think
ignore
they're
not
their friends.
listening.
They're not listening to their friends.
They're not listening because she
They're in
obviously
love.
had friends. You know, this woman has a Nissan or an Altima, and she's driving around. She's got girlfriends. She goes to brunch. She's a brunch girly.
She definitely goes to brunch. We brunch.
Right?
She brunches.
Right? She was brunching.
I used she used to exactly until she used to brunch.
Used to be a brunching girly. So she has
And now
friends.
she's
But what I'm finding now more than ever, a lot of women, as soon as you tell them, girl, watch, girl, don't, they're like, oh, you're just jealous.
Yeah, first thing, like, you're jealous of them in this relationship and have my husband at the same time. And now me and Lawrence are running off together.
Okay.
Running off to what? The abandoned.
Okay.
So Lawrence has no soul and no home.
Yeah.
Because he's squatting in these
Right.
abandoned photography. And now she's living the life with him.
Yes.
For a limited time, because he's also given her a time limit also.
Right.
He's going to leave her.
Right. So,
girl,
here we are.
Okay. Yep. Here we are, and we're done.
She can't afford film to put in the camera. She can't afford film. She can't afford to phone. She probably has no phone plan. She has no phone charger to charge the phone to take the photo. Oh,
She doesn't. She has to use the Wi-Fi because her phone service is off. That would be why she has no phone. Her husband turned off everything. He turned it off.
He was paying for it.
That part. So you left that to go squat with Lawrence.
The man paying the bills for the homeless dude, the hobosexual.
Okay. All right. Okay. So here's a bonus. It's a long one. I haven't read it. I just went through and I saw a title and I went, oh, this sounds interesting. So in a bonus segment we're calling Revenge / Trash. It's both.
Revenge trash.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Okay. This is okay. Okay, so apparently, we're just gonna get into it. I caught my husband in bed with his lesbian friend and her girlfriend. He says he was filming a scene for a found footage horror film that he's so Jamaican. Horror film that he was going to submit to director Jordan Peele. He's a filmmaker. He was fully dressed and I believed him. Several months later, the lesbian's girlfriend told me that my husband keeps offering to father a child for them if they conceived the natural way. I just want you to know what he's on, she told me. Well-ish. She showed the text of his eggplant pic. This ninja was nasty and unrelenting. Her only response, stop or I'll tell your wife. He kept going. She's a good wife. She won't believe you. Have you ever taken real eggplant before? ? Husband and I were together for 2 years at that point, and he was working on his found footage horror film, so I didn't disturb him with that info. I wanted revenge. My husband called me his muse, and he entrusted me to mail his film submission. I agreed, and I then mailed an empty party mail package to Mr. Peele. I tossed my husband's film in the trash on my way to work. My husband tracks the package often, so he knows it was delivered, and he's still waiting on feedback from Mr. Peele. When he's in a good mood, I ask him, have you heard anything about your film? ? He says no, and then he looks sad. I'm a good wife, so I reassure my husband, don't worry, babe. He'll see your film, and just like that, a glimmer of hope returns in his eyes. Ha, 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 ha. Well, here is the update. Update. It took 1 day for my husband to find my confession. He searches Jordan Peele's name on X every day, and then my confession popped up. I was cooking when he called my name with an outrage never heard before. Beep! You threw my movie in the trash? I was afraid. He yelled in my face and squeezed my hand that held my car key so hard that the keys pierced my palm. Beep! You threw my movie in the trash? ? I was in tears. He saw my bloody hand and backed off. I yelled, you tried to cheat on me. He yelled, so you threw my movie in the trash? ? He tossed our entire apartment. He threw a vase at me. I had my keys in my hand and he blocked me from leaving. Beep! You threw my movie in the trash? ? I left the apartment and sat in the car to think. I had nowhere to go and my purse was still inside. Police came later that night because neighbors heard the furniture moving, but he was gone. He packed his laptop, camera, and a few fits. I haven't heard from him since. If he comes back home, I'll let y'all know. Girl, we don't want to know.
We don't want to
know.
We do not want to know. That's an update that we don't want.
Here's the thing. And I know women can't I know that this couple is black because Jordan Peele, obviously black filmmaker, so only makes sense. But here's the thing. And I know that sometimes we get super passionate about things and we're like, this is what we're going to do. But if you feel your husband or your boyfriend, whatever he is, sorry, husband, and you feel he's cheating with these lesbian chicks, leave him.
Leave!
Just leave.
It's so simple.
Tell him, I'm not delivering this video for you.
Do it
Here
yourself.
it is. That's my bag. It's packed. I'm out of here.
Good day and good night.
Because what does it do to not send his film and then have him find out in this way? What did that do?
Absolutely nothing. It did nothing.
Like, it's a whole bunch of energy spent for what?
For nothing.
To get yelled at and get your hand damaged? And luckily he didn't.
Luckily it was just her hand. He threw a vase at her. Could have hit her.
And trashed the entire apartment.
Some men would have done worse.
A lot worse. She's lucky.
So what? Like, I don't know what. Like, we don't. Why would you want him back?
Why'd you want him back?
You clearly feel he's a cheater. You took revenge on him.
Right.
He now has found out about the revenge. You ended up in an almost domestic violence situation. Right. Police have now been called. He's trashed your apartment.
Right.
He's left. Like, we don't need an update for him coming back, because why? Like, the marriage is irretrievably or irrevocably broken, or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
Okay?
The trust is
it's
gone.
Done. It's done
on both sides. What would be the point of getting back together? To do what?
Oh, Jays 5, Dodgers 1.
Are we at the 8th? Are we in the 8th?
No, we're in the mid-7th.
Oh!
I smell a World Series win. It smells a World Series win. World Series.
This is what people should be celebrating and talking about, in the joy and happiness of their life.
That's what they should be doing.
Right.
So they're talking about the
joy. See how we are happy people? See the joy and happiness? Okay? Because if a man was to do this to any of us, we would just leave. Thank you so much. It's been a good 2 years.
Yeah,
I appreciate the marriage.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, you're having an affair. This is what you're about.
Yeah,
cool.
I don't.
I'm out.
Just leave.
I'm out.
These women, I don't know, man. They want like serious revenge, and they're risking their life in the process.
But we're different. You know, we're not real. Like, we're not drama stars over here. So
that part. That whole part.
Like, literally, like, no incident without incident. Without incident. You just pack your bag and you're like, I'm taking my TV, I'm taking my my vanity, I'm taking
your personal things.
The U-Haul is outside, things are getting moved in.
That's it.
And I'm just gone.
Well, coming back.
Feel
coming back
free
for what?
to film your
do whatever you
want. Your lesbian friends in the house now if you want, because I'm not here.
We're done.
And that's
I don't understand why she. Okay.
That's it. All of the extra, all of the tracking. First of all, you had to spend. Listen, I'm not spending any money for revenge. You know how much you would have had to spend for even the empty priority package and go through all the work and then throw the thing. Like, that just is a lot of work that I don't want to do. And then I have to spend my money to get revenge. No, I don't even like to spend my own money to buy my own groceries. Like, why would I? Like, why would I do that? It's stupid.
An empty envelope and dragging Jordan Peele's name into this foolishness.
No.
Thank you. His good name.
It's good name. Man, just trying to bring up black people, and you're here trying to tear us down, girl. With your husband and his fascination with lesbians. Listen, ma'am.
Tell him that.
Tell him that you're done. Pack your things. And leave with your peace of mind.
Yeah.
Don't people
that
have peace
part.
anymore?
We're done. Yes, we're done. They don't. So we're done. We have a minute. Go Blue Jays, go. The World Series is coming back to Toronto, and we got this. Over to you, Telly.
Listen, 5-1. Hey, we want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Check out our replays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Saturday. We tape it live right here on YouTube and on IG. So be sure to follow us right here on YouTube and on IG. Subscribe and put on your notification bell so you never miss an episode. So after you do, also Facebook. We're also on Facebook as well. So if you feel like it, find us over on Facebook too. Follow us over there. We're everywhere because that's who we are. We're here spreading the good word. Listen, y'all, speaking of that, we got to go. We got Kersia. I'm Telly. We got Queen Sheba. We're going to go celebrate early because we know that the Jays are bringing it back to Canada. We're going to have 92, 93, 2025. Keep fit. Have fun. We're going to celebrate. Wow. And most importantly, ladies, stay stay clean. Lord Jesus, hygiene is self-love.
Especially if you're going to go to the World Series parade amongst us, because we will talk about you. Good night. Bye, everybody.